a lesson to everybody out there. Mark Coffin and I were driving to the beach about, I think it was 4 or 5 weeks ago, and this is something you should never do. Never pick up a hitchhiker. Ever, ever, never. So there's this guy standing alongside the road, so we pick him up. He looked harmless enough. So the guy gets in the back seat of the car, and he's clutching one of those big duffel bags, you know, those black army bags, just sitting there clutching it. So Mark looks back and was like, "Hey, what's in the bag?" First words out of this guy's mouth are, "None of your fucking business." Yeah. So I'm driving, I'm freaking out at this point, going, "Oh my God, what did we do?" So Mark, he's just playing around, you know, fun, lovable guy, says, "What's in the bag? Seriously. None of your fucking business." So we come up with some excuse to, what was it? There was a gas station or something like that. So we pull over, Mark jumps out, I jump out, we pull this guy out, throw him out of the car, slam the doors, and off we go. Left his bag in the car. It was ridiculous. Anyway.
What was that?
None of your fucking business. Sorry. Yeah, so that pretty much describes every photo shoot I've ever done. You gotta have fun, you gotta enjoy life. So, none of your fucking business. There was no bag. It's a joke. No hitchhiker. So, most of you guys would recognize this is Starla Arnold, and most of you know that her hair usually goes down to the back of her knees. But I like to do things a little differently. So, this was actually a girl that's never modeled before. It was her first ever photo shoot. So, I like to mix things up, change things, colors. Down at the beach on the left, and on the right, that was in the studio. That's just a regular backdrop, obviously a little post-process in there. This was actually a pool I built in the studio, and Ariana Serena was freezing cold. I think it was like 30 degrees in the studio. I think it was last February or something ridiculous like that. So this is the photo that everybody likes. That's Mindy Joe hanging on. It actually took about 20 takes to get that, because we had to try and get her feet up off the ground, and every time she did, the couch would fall. So, kind of in between. So you see the photo on the left? That's Shelby Meter. So here's a lesson to everybody out there. When you get a shot on the first take, just stop. Because this was our first shot, and we kept going for hours and hours and hours. Well, probably like another 100 shots. And we still went back, and that was the first one. So sometimes you got it. So anyway, that's what we've done, and I credit all the people that I've worked with, the models, great hair, makeup artists, other photographers that give me inspiration, things like that. And there you go.
Good job, man. Mark Daniel Mushy in the house. So we're going to get on to our next feature of the night. Robert Asalego.